What's up, ladies and gents? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me know that you can. And then we are going to begin. We're playing some more Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. This is Mass Effect 2. I had another procedure today, so I'm sorry that I started this stream. Obviously, hours and hours and hours. But I had to rest. I had to try to let the drugs kind of wear off from being sedated and whatnot. So, but here we are. We are back. Let me know you guys can hear me fine and that my audio isn't messed up like it can get sometimes for whatever reason. Hopefully you all have had a great day and hopefully you all enjoy the week. Good news is that's probably going to be my last procedure. Then the only thing left to do is surgery. Now the bad news is the surgery can, it's pretty much reconstructive back surgery, so it could possibly put me out of commission for quite a long time, depending on how long the recovery period takes for working on my spine. So I don't want to go in any, what ifs scenarios or anything like that, but it is gonna it could change a lot of things up. So I have an appointment again on at the beginning of August is my next appointment, where we will talk about what the next steps and stages are for that surgery. So with that being said, in the meantime, let's get to some gaming. Where we last left off, I don't think there's anybody that we need to talk to, and of course if we do need to talk to anyone, she'll usually tell us.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so let's see what missions that we have. Still no points, so we're gonna get barrier all the way up. All right, so we've got two that we're probably maybe going to do today. The first one, well, between Samara and I believe Kasumi. So I'm gonna let you guys choose which one that we pick right now. Either we can do Kasumi or we can do Samara. So I'll give you guys a few moments because obviously we're streaming in 4K, so there's a little bit of a delay. You guys let me know which one you want to see on this stream, and then we will get started. Again, I'm streaming at a completely different time, so I know a lot of you that normally would be here don't have the chance to, but it also gives others a chance that usually never get to see a stream, that live on the western side of the world, a chance, since we do stream pretty early in the day, so a little bit different. But all right, so it's coming in already. It looks like Kasumi, because that's like the more stealthy kind of thiefy one, so I can say that I really want to do the Kasumi one first as well. So I think that's good enough for me. So we're gonna make sure we do that, and let's have some fun. All right, so we're not completely done with this. Well, we're 83%. Is there another? Where is this other planet that it says that we have not explored? It's got to be the one. It's got to be someone on the like complete outside. That's really weird. Okay, we got enough probes, enough fuel. Where is... They say the names, so if they say the names, then that tells me... So is there something else here? Let me look at this real quick and see. It does say moderate, which really isn't a lot.
Launching probe.
Hey, what's up, Green? 5x5. Let's see. You know what? I don't know where the extra planet is that it says I haven't messed with. I'm a little bit still on the relaxed side, obviously, because the drugs are still really kicked in, but yeah, I don't see where else we could actually go. Let's go ahead and go to the max relay, and then we'll take care of this. All right, so I know a lot of people have been waiting for this, and I have too. Let's see where it is. Help Omega, sorry, investigate, help Kasumi. Alright, this will obviously be a new location that we've never been to. Takes a lot of fuel just to get there. All right, so we'll do what we always do, which is we go take a look and scan some of the planets first. Mainly because, obviously, well, not that one. We definitely need some Element Zero. I wonder if there is a thing out there that allows you to find out where all the Element Zero stuff is located.
Launching probe.
I don't expect there to be a lot of people in today's stream just because of the randomness of it, which I need to stop too many procedures and stuff like that going on. But at least for the next few weeks, I don't have anything that's going to be like weird or that I have to work around or something like that. So stream should be back on a good schedule here now for at least the next few weeks. Well, technically, I guess just about a week and a half, maybe just under 2 weeks. The reason being is I am going on a little mini vacation here to see my family for the first time since COVID started, really. I mean, there's a lot of my family members that I haven't got a chance to see, like my sisters, you know, my grandma and aunts and uncles and stuff like that live in Ohio. So this is going to be my chance to finally be able to do that. I haven't had a chance to yet. My mom and dad have both come to visit me multiple times during the pandemic, but obviously I was never able to travel anywhere, and I probably still shouldn't. But at this point, you know, with this surgery coming up and everything like that, it's about time that I need to go and visit my family. You know, I haven't seen them in such a long time, but we're going to be safe, precautionists, and all that good stuff. That is the plan. And I will be leaving on the 24th, which is also the day I get my second COVID shot, which is the I've got the Pfizer. So on the 24th, I'm getting the COVID shot, and I'm also leaving to go to Ohio. It's going to be a very long trek. We're going to be, you know, getting a hotel along the way, so because I can't handle an over 10-hour drive. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Ella's going to get the chance to see a lot of my family for the first time, so we're really looking forward to it. And I am looking forward to actually finishing this game up. We have played so much Mass Effect that it's going to be nice to take a little bit of a break from it, and then we'll come back strong with Mass Effect 3, which I've only played once. I'm actually kind of looking forward to that one because there's really not a lot that I know too much about it, honestly, because I played it once during... Where'd that go? I played it once when it first came out, and I did my little playthrough of it on YouTube back in 2012. And then that was it, you know. I never even did the new endings that came out. Never touched those. So I'm looking forward to seeing if anything has changed for the better or... Got some weird anomalies right here, but it's really not a lot. Just go with that, I guess.
Launching probe.
I think that's good for there. We got it down to poor. Should be, I think, probably one more planet. Well, two more technically. Poor, no. Oh, it's completely depleted. Even depleted, there still is some. All right, so guys, here we go. This one is one that I think a lot of people really enjoy. So I'm really looking forward to doing this mission. So here we go. Let me know if you guys are actually seeing that I'm live and that the YouTube is sending my stats and stuff out to let you guys know. If you're not already, make sure you click that bell so you know when I'm going live and whatnot. Spin Sports, I don't need to do that. It's only letting us have Kasumi with us on this one. She needs 8 points, so let's get her Master Thief up. Let's see, Infiltrator. Specialized Tech Mastery, great reducing the recharge time of her powers. And weapon combat, increasing her weapons damage. So, I mean, this one's a tough one for me because that You know what? We're gonna go with infiltrator. Not even that tough at all. Flashbang grenade. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if she actually. Let's find out if we're going up against a lot of Overlord type of enemies, because I usually just use that one, and then maybe we'll get flashbang. We'll see.
You clean up well, Mr.
Okay,
Solomon.
good.
Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
So one thing that always gets me a little weird about this is how could he disguise himself as anyone? I mean, he is like the savior of the civilization right now. Even in Mass Effect 2, he literally saved the entire civilization. So his face has got to be plastered in all the systems. And here's the thing. This location is literally so freaking close to the Citadel, which tells me even more that there is no reason that no one would not recognize Shepard. But you have to take yourself out of that type of disbelief.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
What's in the gray box that makes it worth all this trouble?
The gray box holds KG's memories. Everything from all the codes and plans he stole to all the time we spent together. Wrapped up in those memories is the secret he stole. KG never told me what it was, but the information got him killed.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for.
Isn't it in this mission you get like a little sequence where you actually get to do a little racing or something like that with a vehicle or something, a
This is our
ship
stop.
flying in the clouds? I can't remember. Like I said, it's been so long. Especially since I've only done this
After
mission
you,
once,
Mr.
technically.
Gunn.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
Oh, we did? Well, thank you so
Don't
much,
think
Huntman.
our
I appreciate it,
guests
bud.
would
Sorry,
come
let
all
me
the
get my
way
OBS
here
up.
From Ilium, just to cause trouble. Do you?
Well, I'm glad to have you
may
here,
pass
bud.
through, Mr. Gunn.
Thank you so much
With
again,
my
Huntman.
Apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
You had a spinal infusion a few years ago at 25. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but it's either this or I'm gonna have to be medically retired. So
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
this is like the perfect mission for this channel, right? Nice and stealthy. Got a nice little outfit on. The name's Solomon Gunn. Pleasure to meet you, my friend.
Application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Mr. Bond was a great ancestor of mine. I preferred staken.
Some say Commander Shepard is
Staken,
still
not
alive.
stirred? What was it? Shaken!
Oh, please.
Yeesh,
It's
I'm out of
wishful
it.
thinking at best.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Well, you guys know me. I really like to look around first. Why rush in and get the mission going and started when there's so much exploring you can do it first, I guess?
I hear he's dead. Or gone.
Archangel.
Something. Good riddance, I say.
Very, very 007-ish. Private Reams. No way we could sneak out of the party. The place is locked down tight, and Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than ask her wrath. Sorry.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information.
You know what? Even for today's standards, that still looks really cool. Even though you can clearly tell all of that is a matte painting. Still, though, really, really cool.
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Oh, yes.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
He will let me near it. He will like
Hawk's
it.
bedroom, I believe.
Wow, who's his architect? This is a very impressive place.
Or a very large one, at least.
Alright, so we know we got a downstairs area from what I can see. Let's talk to Mr. Security.
Hawk's private rooms are off limits without proper clearance.
Alright.
I'm dying to get in there, but we have to scope out the vault first.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gun. You can chat up Hawk later.
Okay, so my guess is going down is where we're supposed to go. You were rewatching the Splinter Cell walkthroughs from last year earlier today. I forgot the proper Splinter Cell next. I do too, but you know it's getting tougher and tougher to see it happening. So we just gotta hope for the best. That's all we can
Very
ever do.
nice. There's more here than I expected.
All we can ever do, right? Why are you looking at me,
Password
Sarin?
protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Man, wow, I got a telemarketer calling me from Florida. Let me turn my, sorry about that. I get so many telemarketers and stuff like that that call. I swear, man, any information you give to any company is just, it's just all you get over and over.
Don't touch that. Without Hawk's DNA, you'll set off every alarm in the building.
All right. What's this?
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Q, Q, Q. Okay, so it went... That was weird. It stopped. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
One sec. That should take care of the barrier.
All right, so I guess we got to talk to him now, maybe to get his voice sample recording. See, I love the feeling of this mission.
There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Twins.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
All right, so now we just got to figure out the password. Nothing to see here.
You see that?
Well, how am I going to get by this guy? How is no one going to hear this? All right, I'm gonna... I can't save either. I don't really know. Do we just go in and fight? But all this... Hold on. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So there's nobody near us. See, I thought he just jumped over and all of a sudden we were right here and there's still a lot of people like right there. But technically we're below that point. So we jumped down into here, which means that we should be good really just to deal with whoever we need to deal with. Would be cool if you can go up and actually stealth.
We've been spotted.
Of course we have. But I don't think you can, obviously.
Going dark. Can't do that right now.
All right. Let's see. That's just one of those times where I think more than the game is, you know? Okay, so I was able to get up here. But can I jump across? Nope. How do I open that door then? And why is this thing even there? Can't go through there. Is there a door here? No. Nowhere to... Do I need to, like... Oh. Okay. One way to do it. It's a bedroom door. I wonder if there was another
Look for
way to get in
anything
here.
we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit. No hair, no skin flakes.
The housekeepers must be thorough.
Good morning. Time to wake up.
Damn.
Look right!
All right, so we got to be able to load. Hold on, when was the last one? 1923. That was about 4 minutes. Obviously, we're not being stealthy anymore, but... Why can't I use her?
Can't get a lock.
Why can't I get a lock? Dude, he's right there.
Can't get a lock.
For whatever reason, I can't use that specific power.
Any more out there? Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
It's clean.
It's a plant. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the data pad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
If you find the disc that talks about the chief row, you can fake your way inside. Okay. So I'm looking for a disc or something. How wouldn't the whole place now be on to me because of what happened? You know what I mean? I don't see any disc. Can't even use a computer anymore. I must have got the information I needed from whatever that was. Let me check my journal real quick. Okay. Oh, that's the other way without sneaking in. Gotcha. So I don't, there's nothing we can do here. Well, it's open now, so. What else do we got to do?
He's the gun.
How do these guys not know what the hell just happened? So here's the security room bypass, but how are we going to do that?
Santiago was attacked in his own base.
Really? By who?
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Wow. Not
Ready
very
when you
stealthy.
are.
Oops. My bad. Sorry, Alexa, my reaction times are just really, really slow right now, guys. Usually I have to have a procedure. They sedate me so this stuff gets stuck in me for a while, and it can be a little tough.
You can't be back here.
Take him down.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Oh, I see a data pad there.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Alright, looks like we got everything.
Hawk throws a hell of a party.
Yes. I'm not too pleased with the caliber of people he's invited, though.
That got it. The barrier's down.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Don't you think they should have taken the cameras down first? Maybe I'm overthinking again. Hey Tavi, how you doing, bud? Okay, so squad weapons, Shepherd. I think we're good with what I've got.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door? Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Palaven. For good reason, I say.
Just doing my due diligence first here as we go around and look for everything.
This is nice. Oddly relaxing.
Right now my back it's numb because of the procedure today, so it's not too bad.
Imagine that.
My legs are very heavy though. That's a side effect. It's where you have a hard time walking even more than I already do because your legs get so much pressure on them after you have this, after you do it.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. This looks like Quarian script. Wow. This has got to be old. When was the last time the Quarians wrote on stone? That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though. Still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. Creepy. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk!
Alright, so I mean, I know other things are showing up, but we've already done those, so I don't think there's any more to do. Let's go and do this.
That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
I'll take it.
X12C Locust SMG. Ooh.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Now, no, she still can't use... Why can't I use her?
Here they come. Going dark.
Okay, there it goes. Now it works. I love it. Look at that. And she's invisible. And look, it's almost ready. Oh, that is so good. Oh, it's like a one-hit freaking kill, man.
Going silent.
She has got to be one of the most all-powered of all of the girls. Or that and anyone really in the game, from my point of view.
Let's see if they burn. Here we go. Watch for the You got it.
Alright, I gotta get down. I'm gonna die. I'm not making good decisions. My reaction time is too slow. Oh, I wouldn't get down. So you can't go sideways on this cover. Great. Good. Good to know. Remember that, people. You can't go sideways on the cover. Otherwise, this would be super easy. Oh, that's Chief Rowe.
Bro, watch out!
Oh, Chief Rowe's gone. Oh god, she's dead. Oh my god, really? Are you kidding me?
Look straight ahead. Going dark. They're using a drone.
I don't know why it always goes to there. These guys are so easy to kill. I mean, honestly, like, they're not...
Light him up. Going silent. Bro, watch out. Here we go. Boom.
Man, they're getting covered too much. There we go. All right.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in, now!
Pretty sure we've got the weapons that I want. The X12, yeah. Does she have the X12? She says, give her that too. Oh, only one person? Oh no, she does. She's got the X12 up there. Okay.
We've been spotted.
Sniper it is. I'm gonna take them down for the great battle. Come on. Alright, this has got to be like a kind of a big boss fight. So I'll consider it as such, and we'll use this guy. He just stood there and took it, going back and forth.
Going dark. On my way.
The rest of the vault, seal them in.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
How did that even hit me? Alright. We're making progress now. Oh, PDA. Where's that PDA? Where's that PDA? Oh, it's up there. We'll make sure we don't miss out on anything. White space blank, no A. 2 blues, yellow with a white. Okay, then a green, white, then a little white. Well, thank you, Adele. I appreciate that. I wish I was more consistent, especially with completing things, but I have been around on YouTube for quite a long time. I imagine that if I was a little bit more consistent with being able to complete things on time and, you know, and everything else getting in the way, I think I could be even bigger, but it is what it is, and I don't hold any regret with the way that I've done my channel. I just have to learn from your mistakes, and then you keep on moving on, and then you try to do the best that you can. That's about all you can do. You look at the past, try to learn from it, respect it, understand it, and realize there's nothing you can do to change it. You can only change the future.
Coming from the right. That looks painful. We'll take more weapons than that to blow those things. Gotcha.
It zooms in almost a little too much. I do wish I could have. There's a lot of things I wish it could have changed, you know, about my channel over the years. But there's just no sense in dwelling on it, man. It really isn't.
Sure thing.
Just want to try to make better decisions in the future and do the best I can. I would definitely say that guy. Like I said, we are going to take a little bit of a break from Mass Effect once. Solarian's nice. Once it's done, give ourselves a little bit. We need a break every now and then. Let's go here. Get down, get down, get down. Got her. Nice. All right. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I wish there's more stealth too, but unfortunately stealth is not what sells in today's market. Unfortunately what sells in today's market is open-ended, you know, live service games. It's all about the bottom dollar. Stealth games have never been a genre that have produced a lot of money for companies. Name me one stealth game besides something that you feel is awesome that made so much money. You know what I mean? You're just not going to do it. Yeah, Thief was very successful back in the day, but it was not a series on the scale of Call of Duty or as far money-wise or anything like that. There's just hasn't been a stealth game, unfortunately, that's been out there that brings in that much money. That's the sad part.
Like that. Murderer.
And you know, because of that, that's going to be the reason why you don't see them as much anymore. They just they don't bring in the dough as much as companies want these days. They want so much money. It's no longer about just pleasing the fans. It's definitely a lot more about what's going to only bring in money. It's always been about money, but it's even more about money than it was before. People have seen what the big companies can do, how much profits they can bring in. So at this point, that's what it's all about. Hitman's a great game and a great series, but it's reached nowhere near big, huge profits.
We can use this.
And that's the thing. There is no such thing as a stealth Call of Duty level type of game. I wish, but it is just not going to happen. Even, you see, what you guys are failing to see is we love these games. You're talking about Metal Gear. I totally get you. Tenchu's great. Hitman's great. But they're nowhere near the amount of money that can be made from mass producing, you know, games like Grand Theft Auto or whatnot. So yes, they were big games that helped the stealth genre, but they were not games that
On our left.
made it to where stealth genre has to stay around. You know what I mean?
Down you go.
I do like that effect.
Got it.
See some Palladium over there. That's probably where I'm going. Whoa! Did I just like... Sorry, like I said, I'm really slowed right now. My reflex times are really bad. They ain't gonna get any better right now.
Nice shot.
Nice. Everything's a bit difficult right now because I'm playing on veteran, so you gotta be careful and smart about how you. Especially since you only have one teammate during this. If I was playing on normal, it probably wouldn't be that bad, but on veteran and above, it is crazy for sure. I think I want to see more AAA games have stealth elements in them. That will be good enough for me. If a game built around stealth is gone and it's dead and never going to return, then a game at least having some stealth elements still there alive would make me happy. I understand why it's not really the developers. I understand why the publishers don't want to just rely solely on a stealth game. Yeah, I thought Ghost was going to be all stealth too, but didn't end up that way, did it? barely any
Sometimes
stealth in it.
it's the easy way, though.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
So this is a little unfortunate that they decided to go this route. We've had these boss fights before. I thought I got down, but I guess I didn't. Whoa, 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 shit, I'm dead. I am so dead right now. There's no way I'm gonna survive this. Yep. I was dead literally with a frame left. They had no idea they were coming up from behind me too. Alright, let me crit and get as much damage on this as I can. How did that thing get behind me then? That makes no sense. There's like nothing even behind me. What the hell?
Look left. Did I do that?
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
I can't even get against this cover.
Straight ahead.
Shepard, I need a clear path to the gunship. Take out the gun.
Well, God, I can't. Yeah, they definitely made this this fight very cheesy, I would say, for sure. Look at that. The moment it gets me up out of my cover, it doesn't even have to. Here's the thing: it doesn't even have to hit me to get me out of my cover. It just needs to hit the thing in front of me. If it does that, it bumps me up out of my cover. Then it takes too long to the animation to play out, and you're just dead. You're just completely dead.
Did I do that?
See what I mean? The animation just takes way too long.
Now you see me.
Alright, so now we're back into regular. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys.
Down you go. That had to hurt.
She'll take the shields out if I clear the other enemies?
Look
Okay.
left.
Where the hell did this guy just come from? Was that like... Oh, okay, I see. Open it up from the bottom. Alright.
Lay down your weapons.
Gunship back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shield.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Got a clear shot. Here we go.
Crazy Casey, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. I'm sorry it didn't show up on my thing. It may be a renewal member. I'm not sure. It didn't show up on became a new member, so that usually tells me that it's just a renewal. But thank you so much, bud. Much appreciated.
Look right.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Get to cover. Oh, down you go. Look straight ahead.
Careful, men.
He kind of looks like an idiot now for even coming up with his shields that low. Okay, so we defeated him. It was very... I gotta say, okay, so once you actually work as a team, yeah, the fight's great. But it was very anticlimactic in the fact that you don't really get a... I don't feel like she gets to have any closure with him. Like, instead of him... If he was going to be in that big hulking thing, if they would have made it to where he wrecked, and then he came out, and then you have to face off against him in his, you know, just him there, then you could have a moment where she's talking to him like, you killed my best friend, you know, give her some type of closure. That it's not necessarily needed, but I always like it when they give you those little story elements, that they get the closure they want. I'm sure she's going to get the closure she wants just because, you know, he's dead, but I don't know. I still really enjoy having like a scene afterwards where we can talk to him for one last second saying, you know, why did you do what you do, you know, or something, you know, like that. Don't forget to keep leaving a like, everyone. Our likes are just getting lower and lower. It's like no one is leaving likes. We're never going to be able to grow unless we can get more people to actually interact with the channel.
The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box. so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please, Kasumi, destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
That's some good closure, though.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiichi's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Do we lose her now? I'm so confused. Is she gone now? She's like, I'll stay off the grid. That, to me, that tells me she's not going to be on our team anymore.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Not. You're part of Grunt's Krant. So Spooky had her destroy it. But see, this is what she really wanted, and I want to do what she wanted. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of destroying things that you have that you can keep a memory hold of someone. Keep him alive. I have to say polite, play the role, but our people are dying. Krogans have always valued, so bring him back from your mission. My people need him, and if you get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Jeez. That's weird why they make it look like she's going to be with you forever. Does Kasumi at all come back in Mass Effect 3? You know what? I don't even really know or remember.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
She gets... Well, don't tell me the spoilers for 3. I don't want to know. Yeah, don't let me know, because I don't know if I've done her mission or not in Mass Effect 3. I beat the game already, yeah, but I don't remember a lot of it, so. That sucks when they introduce a character in 2 that's really, really cool, but then they don't give her anything to do in number 3. They really dropped the ball on Mass Effect 3, didn't they? Alright, so that one's done. Now it's time to move on to Samara's.
We have used half our fuel.
Have I? Alright. Next up, Samara. You know what? I just wish that we had more space exploration. Like, I want to fly my ship around in space. For a game called Mass Effect, where your ship is so important, I never feel like I get to fly a ship around. You know what I mean? I miss that. I want to do that. I want to fly a ship around. in space and do like dogfighting and all that good stuff. All right, so who are we going to take on this one? As you can see, we actually don't even have to take Samara, which is hilarious. But we're going to take her because I want to see her react to everything, not just when the plot demands it. Yeah, they don't want to make her so important. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I get it. I get it. Who else are we going to take? So Samara is big on biotics. I'm kind of good on biotics, but I'm also big on weapons. So what we need is, I wouldn't say a tech. You don't really need a tech person anymore in this game. It just depends on how you want to play. Who do I want? Who do I want? Who do I want? Garrus it is. You know what? Nope. No. Yes. Yes. Let's give my love interest a little bit of love. We haven't been giving her any love. Alright, so we've got enough for throw, so let's get throw all the way up. We'll do the throw field. And God, warp is so good. Rip enemies apart. Effective against armor and biotic barriers. Slam is also good too. No, we're gonna go warp. I want to use warp for her. "12 seconds recharge time." Or 9 seconds. Let's go with that one. Okay. All right, here we go.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However,
Oh, there's no combat in this entire thing?
Ardat Yakshi among the Asari. Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? I don't remember there being any space combat in Mass Effect Andromeda 2, which we're going to get back to as well. It's made me want to play... This game has made me want to play that game even more. Okay, where am I going? I totally didn't listen to what it just said. Well, here's Gavik. Maybe he has something to say.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha going to be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, good. We got 2 Paragon. All right, so here we go. Talk to Arya. Easy enough.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
What do you need?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually
Your death was down. Whatever you need will come out on its own.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's in Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
You know what? I wonder if we would have taken Garrus with us, if anyone would have known that he was the Archangel.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Go to apartment. All right, so I just got to remember where the apartment complex is. I think I can figure it out.
Come on, let me in.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before.
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
Is this gonna be a problem?
I've worked with Ish a few times. He's a coward and a liar, but he's useful enough.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
All right, go to Merib shops on the Citadel or Eternity. Okay.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
Yeah, I figured that's why he had that mask on, so no one knows actually where he is.
End is nigh.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Find VIP password. +9 Paragon, awesome. Dear Diary.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Okay.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work.
My Paragon meter is pretty high.
Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Yeah, I've pretty much have been leaving Miranda. Well, that's not really Miranda. You don't want to do Jack's mission, because if you do Jack's mission too early without your Paragon being high enough, then you have to choose between Miranda and Jack. So I want to make everyone happy, so I'm waiting to do Jax until I feel like I have enough of Paragon in order to be able to choose both, essentially.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morin speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
I try to be thorough, you know. I want to enjoy the game, but I also want to get the most out of it that I can every time I play.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Well, I understand that, but you've already been running around. How would she, someone who's so keen and a master at what she does, not know that you were already literally in Omega? Unless she was particularly in that back room when you came in. I guess that's what they're going with.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
All right, so one thing I'll say is that we're going to do a save, of course.
Jeff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never...
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Okay, I don't see anything else in here. Okay.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
All right, so what I'm going to do essentially, though, is save. Because I honestly do not remember exactly the sequence I need to do to make sure this goes right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what can happen. So you could go in here and you can choose Morinth as your new squad mate and give up on her. You can choose one or the other. It's up to you depending on what you do. I don't remember exactly what you need to do to get the outcome that you are wanting. So I'll save just in case anything happens and we need to figure some stuff out. I've already got a lot of Renegade, actually, to be honest, because I have chosen a few of those things. So if I go to my squad, you'll see that I've got not a full ball of Renegade, but close, middle way. But we're all the way past up in the full bar of Paragon. But I don't know if it's enough just yet to be okay with the Jack mission. We still have... We still have Tally finishing Samara. Miranda before we do Jack, and then we've got Legion, Lair the Shadow Broker, the Arrival, which will be the last thing we do because that leads into Mass Effect 3. I think, what is the upper Afterlife? Where's the bottom one? Afterlife VI. Oh, I think that's where we have to... Oh, I see. So we need to go... Should be able to go down here. She's still there.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments.
Really need to get my schedule going back strong again, you know? So we need to pretty much go straight and to the left, then make a left and then another left. Hold on. What crime scene? Oh, you mean like what we'd already experienced in the crime scene? Is that what you're talking about? We'll see how this goes in. I don't know if I remember so long ago. Should be going straight and then take a left.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach.
Ooh, she did.
When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Thank you so much. Everyone give a big shout out to Lisa for the $20 tip. And thank you again for using that link in the description, because that goes 100% directly to myself to make this channel better and to kind of keep this going. And this is one of the ways that we get paid, is through tips and donations and members and super chats and whatnot. But the best way to always donate is, of course, Lisa, always going to be exactly what you're doing. You can also become a member, and then you can get special perks as well. So if you want to become a member, you can do that again for only $2. And I always recommend anyone that wants to support the channel to always become a member first, because that's the best way that I would be able to make sure that I can give back to you as well. So thank you again so much, and everyone give Lisa a big shout out. Thank you.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, Thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Yeah, these missions are very varied. I do like it. You know, every mission doesn't need to be an action-packed mission. I love these types of mission where it changes up the gameplay. Now, don't get me wrong, Mass Effect 2 has the best gameplay as far as shooting and combat, but it's these aspects of these games that I truly, truly enjoy. The detectiveness, the work you got to put in, there's a lot of stuff I'm going to need to remember. I'm probably going to fail, I'm sure, a few times. So let's see if I can hopefully remember it and do well.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I guess that could be another way. Maybe Shepard doesn't do it himself. Maybe he gets tickets for him so he knows where she's taken, they can follow, or something similar to that. I don't know. That's a possibility. We'll see if the game was smart enough to include that or not.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Hey, it sounds like Jenkins.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Floret's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi again. I already said I loved you, though.
Hey, you can walk up to him and punch him?
Breathing on my drink.
Where'd she go?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moira. I'm ready to head out. Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
I want to punch him. I don't know what I did, but
The music here used to be avant-garde.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Listening to it.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep ink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
about I give you enough credits for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Jeanne de la Marquière.
Oh. Are you still here?
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Baenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I don't know what else.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Howard?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Well, I guess that worked. I got the power! Now, whatever we do, don't, on any circumstance, Strain, listen to me. Whatever you do, do not put it in. That's all I'm gonna say.
Surely you don't want to leave. Why don't you come over here? I promise you'll like it. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want him to say to a suitor.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Okay, so because I want to have a little bit of fun, I mean, why not? Let's choose just a bunch of bad options.
Anything you say.
So agreeable. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We do.
So quick to agree. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Oh.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Moran! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster.
I didn't even choose that, though. I'm confused. I thought I'd get a choice.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
We're gonna go back,
And get on with my life.
but I'm so confused.
Go as well.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morin's birth.
I'm so confused. I literally thought that I had the opportunity to choose poorly. So I'm gonna choose. I'm so confused.
I love clubs, but here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Okay, now we actually get a choice. Okay. So let's do the kill Samir.
Morinth will be more useful to me.
You will regret your choice.
Thank you, Shepard. My mother was as powerful as she was hateful. You helped me. Now I'll help you. Let me take my mother's place on your team.
You don't seem to care at all about the death of your mother.
Why should I? She was dead to me long ago. But I'll keep her alive for you so you don't have any complications with your crew. I'm a dead ringer for my belated mother. Few people can tell us apart.
And I've practiced long and hard to mimic her in every way.
Have you absorbed your mother's powers?
Don't be silly. I have a wide range of talents beyond my biotic abilities. Acting is one of them. It took years to perfect, but when I was younger, posing as my mother brought its advantages. How do you think I originally escaped from Thessia?
Let me just slip into this horrible uniform and none will be the wiser.
I'd like to look around a bit first.
Take your time. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Wow, 45. Let's see how much that actually got. Not really that much, honestly. But there you go. Now you saw what it looked like to be a complete douche.
I love clubs, but here, it's muted. And you're
People
safe.
feel safe
It's
is
true.
the right.
I've never understood the fast independence over submission.
We've both killed.
Why do you say that I've killed? Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin,
Mother.
do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
There you go. Now I wonder if you get a different achievement if I would have kept it going and then went back. Instead, I stopped it too early and probably missed out maybe on a different type of achievement, maybe. Oh crap, I didn't see how much Paragon. We only get 32 though. So you get more Paragon by being... Or you get more Renegade than you do Paragon in this mission. But where are we at as far as that goes? As you can see, we're pretty much almost at the top. I really find it hard to believe that I wouldn't have enough Paragon to complete the Jack mission at this point, right? I mean, to me, it feels like I have what would be completely enough. Now, we finally have enough to get incendiary ammo up, but we're still not quite there with the barrier. What's Reeve? Weapon damage health improves her power recharge time. But that's something we definitely want.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive our mission, I may return here.
Yeah, so that only leaves, like you said, I can remember where in the heck. That only leaves Miranda and Jack, really, right?
Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
Like I said, our goal is to get everyone to survive. Although I think it would be really cool to have certain people die.
Come on, let me in.
But I think having everyone survive is the ultimate challenge. And it means that you've played a lot of the game, you've done as much as you could, you've really tried to put yourself out there and you know, create the best story you could.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Alright, so we have some upgrades that we can do. Research unlocked. Access the research terminal in the lab. Huh. I think what we have to do is actually talk to Samara, right? No? Wait, you just saw that. I just saw something research. I'm so confused as to why it's not showing up in here. Extended fuels, because we don't have enough element 0, that's why. Requires 2,787 more element 0 to research. Normally fuel upgrade normally now has 50% cell capacity. Engine refitted with heal. So that's what we want, but we don't have enough element 0. Alright, so now we know we got to get some element 0, but we also have other loyalty missions that we will be tackling, of course, in the next live stream. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We did 2 more, and that means the next video should be the... well, I guess it's not really going to be the final loyalty, because we still have Legion and then Tally to do. But should, I think, maybe 2 more loyalty mission videos where we do 2. We'll do 2 each one. Depending on how long it takes, maybe we'll try to get more in the next one, depending on how well we're doing. But other than that, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Sorry again for the weird time that I'm streaming, but it's good to stream sometimes at night too, to allow other people to come in and say hello and have fun. So I believe tomorrow I'm probably going to be streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 because there's a new update that's coming out and it allows DLSS, and I want to give it a shot. Be a good instance to keep that game going as well, so we can get that finished up. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoying. Thank you so much to Lisa, to Crazy, to Kyle, to Huntman. All of you, thank you so much for the tips, donations, and the new subscriptions during the stream. Love you all. Please take care of yourself. Be safe, and I will see you on the next stream. Peace out. Peace.